Good morning, students. How are you? This is the time of lecture of OB. This is a time for discussing about of organizational behavior. So today I will design and develop and prepare a new video for delivering a information of subject OB. And the topic is approaches to managing organizational change. Approaches to managing organizational change. Almost the information which is related to the concept of approaches to managing the organizational change is to be discussed in the form of a documentation. So today I will try to today I will try to delivering the information about of approaches to managing organizational change. So whenever you have discussed about of approaches, then first of all you discussed about of three-stage model. So the Kurt Levin in 1940s developed a three-stage model in which the three stages are unfreezing, moving, refreezing. So what is the meaning of unfreezing? Provide a rationale for change, create minor level of guilt, anxiety about not changing, and create sense of psychological safety concerning change. Then provide information that suspect proposed changes and bring about actual shift in behavior. This is the concept of a moving. Then after the concept of a refreezing is implement new evaluation system and implement new hiring and promotion systems. So in the three-stage model, the stage first, unfreeze, ensure that employees are ready for change. The three-stage model, the first stage and unfreeze, ensure that employees are ready for change. And what is the meaning of a change? The means of change is execute the intended change. And meaning of refreeze is ensure that the change becomes permanent. So this is a concept of a three-stage model. So unfreezing is the process which involve finding a method of making it possible for people to let go of an old pattern that was counterproductive in some way. And unfreezing is necessary to overcome that strains of individual resistance and group conformity. Unfreezing can be achieved by the use of these three methods. First one is increase the driving force that direct behavior away from the existing situation or status quo. Second point is a decrease the resisting forces that negatively affect the movement from the existing equilibrium. Then find a combination of the two methods listed above, means discussed above. And the movement stage involve a process change in thoughts, feeling, behavior, or all three, that is some way more liberating or more productive. So in the three-stage model, because the three-stage model is a very important model which is designed by Kurt Levin in 1940s. And this model describes the basic concept of organizational change. So for describing the organizational change, the Kurt Lewin designed a three-stage model in which there are three stages. The first one is a unfreeze, second stage is a change, third one is a refreeze. So unfreezing is the process which involves finding a method of making it possible for people to let go of an old pattern that was counterproductive in some way. Means unfreezing is necessary to overcome the strains of individual resistance and group conformity. Clear? And the movement stage involve a process of change in thoughts, feelings, behaviors, or all the three. That is, in some way, more liberating or more productive. Means once team members have opened up their minds, change can start. The change process can be dynamic, and if it is to be effective, it will probably take some time and involve a transition period. So, in order to gain efficiency, people will have to take on new tasks and responsibilities, which entail a learning curve that will at first slow the organization down. Means a change process has to be viewed as an investment both in terms of time and allocation of resources. After the new organization and processes have been rolled out. So, change will only reach its full effect if it's made permanent. Once the organizational changes have been made and the structure has regained its effectiveness, efforts should be made to cement them and make sure the new organization reaches the standard. Means refreezing gives people the opportunity to thrive in the new organization and take full advantage of the change. Clear? So I think you know the meaning of a three-stage model, which is developed by Kurt Lewin in 1940s. This is a very oldest model which describing the concept of a organizational change. So whenever any particular economist, any particular psychologist, any particular physiologist, any particular economist think about the change, then I think almost economists take the benefit, take the support of this particular model. Clear? Because of this model include a three stage, but these three stage include the overall things which is very important and required for the changes. So the changing people included only the basic steps, which is generally says unfreezing, changing, or refreezing. Means from current states to the new state. The current state just like a unfreezing and a new state just like a refreezing. So for reaching from a current state to the new state, we use a concept of a changing from unfreezing to the refreezing. Unfreezing means recognizing the need for change. Changing means attempting to create a new state of affairs, and refreezing means incorporating the changes, creating and maintaining a new organizational system. So these are the information which is related to the concept of a three-stage model for organizational change. So in this video I will include these information and the remaining information about of the particular approaches to manage organizational change is to be contributed in the next video. So if you want to get a detailed information about of this, then you watch all the videos related to the concept of approaches to manage organizational change. Clear? So because of this particular video make support and provide a lot of help for thinking about of change and making a lot of changes during the working. So watch this video and enhance your skills and improve your skills and think about of changes. So thank you and thank you very much.